YouTube, what the crap's going on? That's right, HeirofCarthage here, and the legendary Beef Lord is back as part of the 5-video spree as a bit of an early celebration to the 250,000 subscriber mark. So, thank you very much for being here. Hope you all are ready for some fun content. We captured Runan. Our income now looking pretty good. 1.5k is still diplomacy, which means we'd lose roughly half when those deals run out, but it means that we are solidly making money with 2 armies, which is very important, that we have both armies. They're not entirely full, they're not all elite units, but they're here. Now, Zerong made the wrong move, and it's going to get crushed because of it. We're going to push through here. We're going to make a ton of money at Guang-ling because of these different buildings that are buffing commerce income if we can go get that trade port. And what I want out of Liu Biao is I want to get a peace accord out of him when it suits me best. We need to repair the iron mine and get all of our income out of it. And honestly, right now suits me pretty well. Let's see how desperate he is for peace. Not enough. So we need to give him another beat down, and then he will be ready to pay up big. And that's what we want out of him, is we're trying to get these people to pay for the war that they cause, and that way we can use that money against them in the future, because we will have used it to build up the settlements that we have, the commanderies, so that we will be stronger. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Has the faction council, invoke council. Invoking a council will ask your ministers for guidance. This will generate missions you may choose to pursue. You may choose to pursue, you mean? Come on, CA. Should we do it? Let's see what. I've never done it. Plus 10 satisfaction for Shahudun for 10 turns and support from the peasantry. Construct a building from the following chain: grain storage. Support from peasantry gives us 5k growth faction-wide and plus 5 satisfaction for champions. Okay. Mission issued: overpopulation. So, let's see. 10 satisfaction. Construct a building from the following chain: settlement administration. Alright. Ping G. Settlement administration. Support for merchants. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Alright. Okay. Administration. We can't build anything right now. Ha! But we will soon. I'm assuming those missions are, yeah, they're here. Strong economy, overpopulation, overpopulation. Got it. This one, destroy the following factions. Yuan Shao. I don't know that we're in any position to make that happen at the moment, but perhaps. What is this one? It's got like that red mark next to it. It's like a main mission. Establish your power. Reach Duke. Okay, we'll work on it. Let's end this turn. Let our mine be repaired.
You would not need fear us.
Who are they? They're a standalone faction, and they're offering me a pretty good chunk of money. Not really sure where they're based, though. Sure. I'll take your money.
Feelings about you proved true.
Whatever those feelings were. They probably felt like that I'm going to kill them later. That's what they should feel, because it's very likely to happen. Alright. The iron mine at Runan is repaired. Is it really, though? Tier 4, it only gives 117 income from industry? That seems very low. Maybe there are debuffs right now because of it being wintertime. I'm not 100% certain. Government buildings, military buildings. Let's look at our missions again. Settlement administration. What exactly does that mean? Settlement administration. I mean, there's government, military, agriculture, economic. County office. Rural tax collector. County administrator. I mean, these look like administration buildings to me. But this one also says administration office. So I wish they would be maybe a bit more clear. From the following chain, settlement administration. Okay. Grain storage. Now grain storage, I get. That one's pretty straightforward. Grain storage here. Settlement administration. I'm gonna have to believe that settlement administration is probably referring to administration office. Government support. No. No, it's just this. Okay, whatever. It is right up here on the very top. Well, easy enough. Let's upgrade Chen. And then, yeah, Chen's actually not anywhere near its pop cap. But, whatever. And then we just need to build something in the grain storage chain. Doesn't say it has to stay there, so I might just build it and then get rid of it because I don't know that I need it right now. So I'm going to add it in there for the time being. Got it. Got it figured out. That was confusing for a minute, probably just because I'm me. And then, you know, after that, not so bad. I mean, I would like to build into this chain here that gives the bigger boost to income from commerce. Because we're going to also have the... Well, is that actually what I want in this one? Because this is a farmland controlled by Gongsun Zan. Income from industry. So yeah, this building isn't all that necessary. I actually think we're kind of better off. Well, I don't know. Let's think about the math here. 100% boost makes that 400, and then an 80% boost on 250. I should be good enough to do that math, but I'm not. So... times 0.8, 200, 450. So it's 450 if I go down this route. I think it's only 400 if I go down this route. So, and this one then makes it cheaper to construct agricultural buildings. So we're actually technically better to go this way. I think it's just locked because we don't have tea. We may not for quite some time. Let's build up these other ones for the time being. If I go up here, it's 500 income, minus 15 corruption. We'll just head up this tree here. Let's construct that one. Ping Chang. I guess we might as well just upgrade the main settlement administration building there. Sao Ren. Skill points. Ooh. It's only administrator. We haven't put any equipment on him either. Just throw on the matched Jian. Administered commandery. I mean, I don't see why not at that point. Legendary Sentinel. Isn't Sao Ren? What is the characters willing to spy for us? That's interesting. Let's go ahead and equip this for now. Expertise. Let's give him this one. It's putting him near over the top for the expertise. None of these are parts of a set, so it should be okay. Let's look at the Cao Cao's real quick. Part of a set, Shadowrunner. What's the other part of the set? Shadowrunner and Jade Horseman not owned. Gives a plus 30 charge bonus to the whole army. Holy crap. Alright, if we see the Jade Horseman, that's actually really cool. But to keep an eye out for that. Let's look to see if anybody else has like anything that's part of a set. Spirit of Agriculture. It's probably not a very exciting set, but Jade Sickle plus 25% administered commander. Yes. Wow. Some of those sets are really neat. I hadn't paid much attention to them previously, but really need to start doing so. So I'm going to try and keep a better eye on it moving forward. Let's go give Cao Ren his skill points. That actually put him onto the next tier here, so he's plus 33 melee evasion. It's actually really handy when you get into combat to have extra melee evasion. Basically just means they can't hit you.
We detest you, but this must end.
This is not as good as I'd hoped for like kind of a paid out over 10 turns. We could negotiate it and see, because I mean he is pretty desperate. He is pretty desperate. I like it paid out over turns because it feels like sometimes you can get more. So let's request a regular payment. He was offering us 3,000, so some odd there. So as long as we get over 300, oh yeah, we're gonna get way more out of him this way. Yeah, see, we can get 7,000 gold, and we get twice as much by negotiating it this way. Plus, we have a little bit left over, and he'll be happy that we had a somewhat reasonable deal for him. So we'll take that any day. So now we have peace with Liu Biao. I'm gonna go hit the Yellow Turban faction, I think, real quick. We have to think about this because we want to hit Zerong and take that trade port. Yuan Shao was succeeded by Yuan Tan. Nong Min had them join the war against Zhang Yan. We signed our peace treaty. Mission success, strong economy. Excellent. Word reaches you that the great Zhuge Liang offers his considerable service and talents to Liu Bei. Crap! Did we miss him?
To arms! I return. Summon my advisors.
He must have been in the pool, maybe, or I don't know, unless he got picked up by him. There's no legendaries in there right now. We'll keep an eye out. I do want to accrue legendary talent, if we can. Let's see, let's move back to the main settlement at Runan. Nothing else to do there for the time being. Cao Cao has now hit level 8. He's getting older, he's 51. So, let's see here. Wow, his authority is absolutely through the roof. Plus 23 morale in his retinue and 13 satisfaction. That is awesome. It'd be nice to get this Nature's Ally buff. This one would be 1, 2, 3, but I don't even know if we have that many skill points left. Industrial Exploitation. Enables Unbreakable. 10 morale when defending. I mean, I'd rather just go this way. Woo! A sharp point sticks out. We got an achievement. Let's take a look at it. Playing as any faction, obtain the maximum level in any one character attribute. So we got it. I like it. Cao Cao is max authority. Cao Cao. Technology tree does look really good. Alright, we can finally research regional levy. There's other research that I would like to do after that. But that will help us boost up our replenishment We want to be able to replenish very quickly because it helps us take advantage of the AI even when we don't win a huge decisive victory. I'm gonna go ahead and move down here. Maybe we can get eyes on Zerong. Yes, we can. We'll replenish one more turn and then go smash Zerong and take his farmland. And then I really want to get to that trade port before someone might beat me to it. I would not like to be beaten to that. Alright, we completed the grain storage mission. Now, I guess the question is what we really want in this settlement. Because I don't think it's that. This is a settlement all about food. Donghai. Public order is not spectacular, but we have the Confucian Temple. Let's now demolish this. It's not like it's going to undo our completion of the mission. Public order is going to be bad here for a while. There's little to be changed about that, I think, at the moment. It opens a 4th building slot. I would like to have that. We should be good on food. It says there's one commandery where resources required. So, requires reform. Requires reform. Okay. Alright. Let's end the turn.
I would ask this of you.
Seems like quite a bit of money for a labor recruiter. I'll take Liu Bei's
Portends
offer.
good omens.
Ooh, money is looking quite good now. Liu Biao Hangzhou to join a war against the Han Empire. It's of little consequence to me at the moment. We are going to take their farmland.
Upwards to heaven.
A valiant defeat, really? Okay,
Attack!
let's see. Come valiantly defeat me.
Chaff must be prompted.
Let us see what you are really capable of. Fastest way in is through their land, but I don't want to travel through their land. Do I really want to take Lujiang? I mean, we are going to be at war. Lujiang. These are not visible yet, so it's actually not these provinces. Small city. I own the farmland. And he has the small city and the toolmaker. I don't think the Yellow Turban Rebellion is likely to come out of there. I definitely want to hit Sun Jian and take this land off of him right there. He's already a duchy, too. We're building up considerable credibility. Let's take a look at diplomacy. Take a look at the attitudes around us. Is there anybody who needs an attitude adjustment? I think most of my fighting is probably going to be south for the time being. Do I use some of this? Ooh. I wonder if there's a proxy war that we could kick off against Liu Biao to kind of pay him back. Instigate a proxy war. Yuan Tan is near him. Ha! Yeah, he's like, no thanks. He's not interested. Let's just take a look at a few things. So Liu Bei really likes us. This is good. Gongsun Zan also very much likes us. But not like crap loads. You know, these guys are okay with us. I think it's still funny that Dong Min is at war with us. He's like, but you know what? You're not bad. We're at war with you. And the same thing with the Han Empire. We actually kind of like you, but, you know, Dong Min says, says no dice. Non-aggression pact, coalition. Hansui is way too far away for me to care about right now. Liu Dai is of little consequence to me at the moment. I'm at war with Kong Rong.
Welcome. Come in.
I don't know, it's a non-aggression pact. What was I thinking? I was like, I'm at war with Kong Rong? It's like, surely not. I think I had clicked on someone else and it was showing their wars. Well, the people that should like me do. Don't think it's gonna hurt to maybe
We feel honored.
manipulate in the positive their opinion of me.
I have underestimated.
Issue that declaration. Keep the people around me relatively happy. Okay. That used up a little bit of our credibility, so we're not just sitting on it doing nothing.
To arms!
And the question is, which route? I kind of think that we swing over to this bridge, and we might as well force march. I'll wait till I can,
Ready yourselves.
so we can reduce the number of turns to reach it.
An exchange, perhaps.
I would very much like a trade agreement.
Yes, a fine result.
Okay, this is going to have our income in a very good place. Money is power, folks. Well, I mean, they have superior forces. I mean, they say it's going to be a valiant defeat. Let's see. Forgive me for being a little skeptical.
We must do what is needed for China.
We must crush these insects!
Without this army, they are exposed.
Now be driven like the hurricane.
Attend me, spearmen!
All right.
Spears! Prepare! Spearmen!
Gonna get my infantry deployed.
Attend! Take heed, warriors!
Bowmen deployed.
Spearmen, stand ready!
No.
Ready!
Select all these units. Move these
At the
back.
ready! At the ready! To attention, spearmen! Raise spears! Ready! The time has come! Nocked and ready!
Attend! Make ready!
Okay.
Spearmen! Stand ready!
I would like to be in range immediately.
Arrows! Stand ready!
It may not be the case.
Archers!
Cavalry, mount up!
Prepare!
Okay, let's start the battle.
Spears ready!
I have no visibility on anything yet.
Ready! Hurry! Steel yourselves!
More enemy reinforcements are arriving.
Quick march!
Hurry! Archers ready!
Make haste!
To attention, archers! Move
Okay.
out quickly! March quickly!
Let's go scout ahead, shall we? Let's get you all some cinematic views. I don't feel like I do enough of this. Got my trebuchet. Go look at the rest of Lord Cao Cao's army. There's Ping Ji, captured, but now in service of his true lord. Lord Shaihu Duan and Lady Bian riding out. I think Lady Bian is Cao Cao's wife. I forget there is no mini-map.
Take heed, warriors!
probably just deploying way out here in the back.
Ready. Quick march. Quick march.
There they are.
The time has come. Make haste.
Cavalry! Go! Go!
With speed. Go, go. Faster. With speed.
Okay.
To attention. Artillery.
You can't really see which of these units is moving very quickly. Just notice that. It's actually not very helpful if that doesn't show up on the unit cards.
Still yourselves. Time.
March quickly!
Just gonna back up and hold our ground. There's no reason to dive in early at this point.
Ready.
We have a huge ranged firepower advantage.
Quickly.
Though we could try and lure some of their units in. Trebuchet is really going to struggle to take place. Shaiho Dun. I'll take that duel.
You will fall.
I hope. If not, then I will, and I won't very much enjoy that. I just got knocked the crap off my horse right away.
You are weak.
You're weak.
I will crush you for this insult.
Well, hopefully I've picked a duel that isn't stupid.
Does battle wear you out?
If only wars were won with witty words.
Stand ready! Faster!
Bowman, stand ready. Faster. Faster ready.
He is starting to pull ahead in the duel. Lady Beyond is going to lead these troops forward. Put a ranged block chance here for everybody. Okay, engage. Alright, sorry about that. My youngest son had
I know you can
walked
do
in,
it.
middle of
Is
that.
your best? Come on,
Go ahead and begin outflanking. Get my ranged units. Lady Beyond. Need your help. Well, actually, he's berserking. Let's leave him be. Defeating their general has been very advantageous for us. I'm again seeking down some of those archers. Let's collapse in on this fight. He's still berserking, so I'm very reluctant. Alright, Jebu has stopped berserking. I'll now attack and we'll bring in Shaiho Dun for extra assistance.
Enemy unit, please! What cowards!
Let's actually cease chasing the archers. Let our own archers finish them. Oh, I have cavalry as well. But remember though, this was supposed to be a defeat. A valiant defeat at that. Crossbows. Swing around here. Lady Beyond is still in good shape. Shaiho Dun, did I not give you an order to get into this fight?
Mounted soldiers! Run! Run! Cavalry, stand ready! Kill them!
Cease fire.
Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire! Horses, stand ready!
My trebuchet didn't really get to participate in this battle. Let's go around that unit.
Show no mercy!
Alright, we've run out of ammunition with these two units. Push forward.
Horsemen!
Let's swing these horsemen. Actually, you guys can swing out and around. collapsing. Wow, Lady Beyond is getting owned. Ouch. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. Say boo. Alright, let's give some help to Shaiho Dun. Wow, we got pooped on. Some bowmen who have come free back there. Let's actually throw these guys into the fight against their lord. Pull up Ping Ji.
One step closer to victory.
Mounted soldiers.
The lord is really the only unit still standing for them, and he is quite tanky apparently. He's a level 4 champion. He's got a really crappy weapon though. I don't understand what it is that's making him so strong here. Probably because my lord isn't attacking him the way that I had asked to. B1. I always love that when your guys get an attack order and then just drop it because they get sidetracked on some routing infantry unit or something. Yeah, I don't want you in that fight, Ping. Let's keep your distance.
Stand ready.
Hope you're all attacking him. A little bit confused. There we go. How he was still alive. So there was your valiant defeat. Wait. Nope. It was a victory. The wrong prediction. From the auto-resolve, folks. And I wasn't even able to use my trebuchet in that fight. That would have been even more lopsided had my trebuchet been in a good position to take action. Now we could have waited, I think, because they were attacking us. Does this indicate that she's a legendary character? I think it does. Does it not? Put her name up there. I think it makes her a legendary character. She's 47 years old, though. Understanding, perceptive, reckless. Don't think that helps a whole lot. Solitary. Eh. Nothing of value to steal.
Grant them dignity and death.
There we go. Whatever.
To the task.
Not my problem. I think if it was a younger character, I might have been a little more interested.
To arms.
But I feel like I would end up investing a whole lot of effort in that character that wouldn't be worth it. And there we go, folks.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
Zerong is defeated.
Only by growth.
And Guang-ling farmland falls under our control.
Home gladdens the heart.
I'm going to end a turn. Sao Eng leveled up his resolve as his key. Cunning. Guerrilla deployment seems like it would be more useful. And that's going to open up the ability to increase his resolve more. Extra reinforcement range is pretty cool. Could be quite useful later on. Wow, our income is skyrocketing. Our replenishment is much faster now. Let's make our move against Sun Jian. Let's take a look at it, what we can build. Donghai. Public order, again, is acceptable, but not fantastic. 50% income from commerce, schools, 100% income, or plus 100 income from commerce. 250. This one, if you build up to this, then gives a nice boost. 450 income from a single building, it's not bad. So if we're looking for more income, that would certainly be a helpful one. Let's build the inn for now. Okay. Runan. 10% buff to income from industry. Public order's quite good in Runan. I don't need to focus on that Confucian temple, really.
honor in
So
our
Zhang Yan wanting to pay me to join a war against them. No, I think that we've signed an agreement with them recently, if I remember right, so that would not be in our best interest.
Curious, but acceptable.
Gotta keep an eye on that, because
We hope
Dongmin...
this finds your approval.
We will vote to remove Cao Cao from the coalition. Hey, thanks, gents. Go to heck.
Wisdom met by wisdom.
Oh, okay. I thought it meant they were all voting to remove me. I guess the other two were not in favor of it. Okay, I was gonna say, screw you, Lu Dai. Make you dead. Alright, so the coalition still stands. Speaking of coalition, we want to make sure it stands for the time being. Let's get into diplomacy. That coalition is with Zheng Yan, Lu Dai, and Gong Yu. I don't know how well Zheng Yan is doing here.
Greetings, well met.
Manipulate in the positive. Cao Cao.
This casts them in good light.
Let's make sure we stay in good standing with these, since Lu Dai keeps voting to remove us from the council. We've lost some of our diplomacy income, but are still making big money. So that's why you have the people pay you back for the wars fought. It's very, very important. Guang-ling trade port is now ours. This would be a good place to end the episode with a decisive victory and capturing a vital source of commerce, which we can boost the income off of pretty significantly.
We will bring righteousness to this settlement.
Do you have orders for me?
So it's only a tier 1 trade port. We'll be able to start driving up the income off of that. So I think this is as good a cutting point on this episode as any. So we've captured the Guangling farmland and trade port. So we now have 4 completely owned commanderies and 3 that are contested. And I think Yangzhou is our next one that I want to bring completely into the fold. But that means that we're going to be at war with Sun Jian again. I do hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you on the next one.